What the fuck is happening?
Well, it doesn't sound like the call was no big deal. It sounds like it was important to you.
Sophie's alive. Did I actually manage to rewind time?
Max, are you okay? It kind of seems like you're on drugs.
Huh? Oh. No, I'm just really happy you're here with me. And your mom.
So, drugs then?
Sorry, what were we talking about? Somebody mentioned a phone call?
Yes. I was shocked too. I didn't know people still answered their phones.
Funny, Mom. And yeah, it wasn't a big deal. It was just from the publisher.
Right! Your book! The secret book!
I'm so proud of my girl. Publishing is always such a difficult endeavor.
Thanks, Mom.
Is no one going to take our order?
It's been like a few minutes. Have you ever had a food service job? Like, ever?
I can go ask what the holdup is, Yasmin. No sweat.
See? That is so thoughtful of you, Maxine. No need. The whole place could use a facelift, to be honest.
Come on, Yasmin. You don't have anywhere else to be? I need to ask Sophie about... God, where do I even start? What is that?
Oh shit. Dude, your nose.
It's fine. Just a nosebleed. Back in a sec.
I'm glad we did this.
This?
This lunch.
I still can't believe Safi is here. Alive. Having lunch with Yasmin as if everything is normal. As if I didn't see her die 2 days ago. In case this does all go sideways. It was supposed to be a candid.
You'll never catch me alive.
Oh, Safia, come now.
How is Safi posting right now? I swear, one day I'll get a candid of Safi. Hey, so...
Did you do any campus activities when you were in school?
You know all about my college days, Safia.
Yeah, I know about your GPA and the drugs you took.
What?
Come on, Mom. I'm supposed to see through your invulnerable mom mask as I age. I like that you took drugs.
Safia, Maxine is here. She's my employee.
What? You can have lunch with your employee, but you can't tell her about all the drugs you used to do?
Legally? Yes.
What crazy system is running this country? Come on, Mom. I'm supposed to see through your invulnerable mom mask as I age. I like that you took drugs.
Safia, Maxine is here. She's my employee.
What? You can have lunch with your employee, but you can't tell her about all the drugs?
Wherever I am, looks like beer still exists. Unfortunate. Wow, these really are the worst lines I've seen.
Hey, stranger. How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good. Normal.
Cool. Convincing. I shot you a couple texts. I don't know if you saw them.
Remind me what we decided on last time we talked? My brain is sort of leaking out of my ears.
That time of year, huh? A couple nights ago, you asked me if I wanted to hang. I said yes. Therefore, we decided that we would, in the near future, you know, hang.
If I asked this Amanda to hang 2 nights ago, then I can't have gone back in time. Something else is happening.
Ringing any bells?
Yes, loud and clear.
I should get back to work. Take it easy, eh?
So if I didn't rewind, this is some kind of alternate reality. But I still talked to Amanda 2 days ago. So far, everything here seems basically the same, except... I was hoping my nosebleed days were behind me. It feels connected to that humming, and whatever caused it. Is all of this for that Krampus party? Who's performing?
It's for the Krampus roast.
Oh man, is this your first time? Yeah, Krampus on campus is,
Interesting.
yeah, that.
Jesus Christ. Every time I look at that thing, it's like a fresh jump scare. What a calamity. Aw, this truly fills me with the holiday spirit.
Wait, you mean entirely closed off?
Yeah, there's police tape around it.
Holy shit. I'm back, aren't I? In Dead World. This is so fucking crazy.
It's just so sad.
How could Vin mix me up with Safi?
So sad.
You didn't even know her.
Oh, hi, Miss Caulfield. I'm sorry for your loss.
Huh?
You were close to Safi, right?
Oh. Yeah. Thanks. I appreciate it.
Max, you're here.
I'm here. Surprise.
You good?
I'm okay. You really cheered me up earlier.
Happy to lend out my comedic stylings to girls in need. Thanks. Are you here for...
We already talked in her office. She seems to be doing, you know, bad.
God knows. I offered her free coffee for as long as she wants it. I gotta get back to it. Don't forget I'm here for you, okay?
Thanks, Amanda. Oh no, I hope Amanda didn't spend all her soup energy on cooking for me. Another Polaroid from our mystery photographer.
No, Tony, I love it. I do. It's as thoughtful as ever. No buts.
I hate that they canceled
Only-
Krampus for one dead student.
I know you.
Jesus
If you
Christ,
send me a gift,
bro.
it means you won't be coming this year either. Krampus isn't unsettling, it's fun. But honestly, I wanted you to finally meet Safi and Max. You'd love them. Right. Next year for sure. And thank you again for the gift, Tony. I mean it. Love you back, babe.
Oh, they canceled the Christmas party. I guess that makes sense. No Christmas decorations on this side. Hi, Yasmin.
Oh, Maxine. You're here. I'd invite you to sit down, but...
I understand. Gender-neutral bathrooms. We love to see it. So I can cross back and forth. That's good to know. Safi and Yasmin are probably wondering where I am. I should get back to them.
Honestly, Safia, I wish you'd have told me sooner.
I was getting around to it. All clear? We don't need to get you a blood transfusion?
Oh, I'm golden. Probably just the weather, you know?
Oh, did the forecast call for massive nosebleeds?
Duty calls. Send me the bill for the windshield, please, Safia.
Windshield?
Another piece of shit pie. Someone... Hold on, it's easier if I just show you.
Jesus. Fuck, Safi. Is that your car?
Charming, right? I found it this morning.
You don't think it's some sort of a threat?
From who? Vegans?
Stop eating burgers, or this is about to be you.
This is gonna sound bananas, but I feel like I've met this cow.
You have. It's from right over there. Whatever, I gotta meet the tow truck.
Wait, hold on. The broken horn. It looks like there was something written on it.
Max, you know I adore you, but read the room, bud. I'm not really in the mood to stare at photos of my fucked up car all day.
Yeah, sorry.
It's okay, Arati. She's gone.
Oh, tell me my proposal was shitty, Isabel.
That would be a bald-faced lie.
Right? I challenge you. I challenge anyone on this campus to devise a better pitch.
Impossible. Who in this day and age would be against a 4-day work week?
Dr. Yasmin Fayyad, it turns out.
The same school president gracing the covers of magazines as the new face of higher ed?
The only thing more surprising than her rejection was the speed at which it came.
I really thought things would be different under her leadership. More fool I.
She has time for lunch with her daughter once a week, and I can't have one Friday for my son's soccer games?
I'm right there with you. I'd love to be able to make my grief group with any sort of regularity.
When she told us a ways back that family was of the utmost importance, she must have just meant her family.
She isn't the only one with a family. And neither are we.
You sound like you're scheming.
You and I weren't the only ones with something to gain if your proposal had passed.
The more I think about it, the more I realize how comfortable Yasmin has gotten in her fancy leather chair behind her fancy wooden desk.
You're not wrong. She made a lot of moves and a lot of headlines when she started, and then crickets.
I don't know what happened to the fiery woman who pushed the board, but she seems to have cooled considerably.
Then it's up to us to be the fiery ones now. It's up to us to push back.
Her rejection of my proposal isn't the end of the road.
It's the beginning of a new one.
Hold up. Safi's alive in this world. Her car probably didn't get trashed in the other, right? Hey, Amanda. I have kind of a weird question.
Do you ever have non-weird questions?
Occasionally. On a leap year.
The whole year or just February 29th?
Now who's asking weird questions?
All right, hit me then. What's the question?
Have you had any skulls go missing lately?
Wow. That's an extremely specific question. And I can't believe the answer is yes. Our only skull, in fact. I'm dying to know why you ask.
Because it somehow ended up in Safi's windshield.
Wait, what the fuck? Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm trying to unravel the mystery.
Jesus. A skull? I mean, have they never heard of a brick?
When did you notice your cow got rustled?
Literally just this morning, before I clocked in. It had to be sometime last night.
Did you see anything suspicious?
I mean, the Abraxas kids are perpetually suspicious. They took up like 6 tables last night. Maybe one of them saw something. Hell, maybe one of them stole it.
Thanks. I appreciate the info.
Anytime, Nancy Drew.
I guess Krampus isn't canceled in this universe. I wonder what...
Look forward to seeing you there.
Maybe there is... He is just missing.
That would be pretty funny.
Would it, though? I think I'm actually gonna die.
I wonder if this diamond also has strong feelings about this Lucas.
Just wait 5 minutes.
This is definitely where the skull used to be. Oofa doofa. That's gonna take some getting used to. Fuck. Size does matter. I'm going to have to find a way to get up there. I'm pretty sure I just saw a stepladder. Where was that? Yeah, let me just strap on my rocket boots. I'll need a few inches if I'm gonna get that down.
Saying I wouldn't be able to stop thinking about it.
Sophie came to visit Moses in our lab all the time. She'd bring him hot chocolate when we'd stay late grading, and sometimes she'd bring me some too.
So, go be a consultant. Get away from the Caledon murder funk.
My mom would hate it if I didn't graduate. She's so proud of me for being the first one in my family to go to college. On the other hand, Dad's always like, it'll take you decades to pay off those loans, get a private sector job. Ugh, why am I so indecisive? I mean, it took me 5 minutes to pick a drink today.
You got there in the end. Does Moses think you should take the job?
I didn't expect to see you here.
When we spoke this morning, I wasn't planning on coming. But I couldn't help habit. Sophie and I used to have lunch here every week. Terrible food. But it's close. Anyhow, take care.
Wasn't there a stepladder around here somewhere?
we really need to lure him outside for this. It's December in Vermont.
I told you it can't be inside. That's a safe zone.
Taking the bathroom key was like a really good idea.
Did you see how many drinks he... Oh, hey. Don't mind us.
Hey, do you have the bathroom key?
Yeah?
Could I grab that from you?
We're using it. We'll put it back when we're done.
You're using it?
Yup.
They are definitely up to something with that key. Not that they're gonna talk about it with me standing here. I know I saw a stepladder. My memory... I should use my power to look in on them. From Dead World. What are they planning to do with the bathroom key? I should use my power to look in on them. From Dead World. Is that a signature? Ugh, this is so stylized I can barely read it. Lucas Colmenero. Lucas Colmenero. Oh, shit. Did Lucas throw this through her window? That seems even less likely than the Abraxas kids. Maybe they were in it together? This doesn't make any sense. Fuck, I need to think. What is going on? What if it's not just a prank? What if this Safi is in danger too? I just got her back. At least I know where to start. Lucas Colmenero and the Abraxas Society. Find the Skull Rustler. Save Safi. Hopefully. And my best leads are Lucas Colmenero and the Abraxas Society. Vin's the head honcho of Abraxas. I should cross over and see if he's around. Maybe I should do a little digging into Gwen Hunter too. She was acting pretty odd earlier. I should cross over and start asking questions. Whoever fucked with Safi's car isn't just gonna out themselves. Now, if I were a bovine vandal, where would I... There's Vin. If it was Abraxas that stole the cow skull, they might have done it on Vin's orders. If some hot chips don't get you an A, I don't know what will.
And, don't get cute, either. You find it, you bring it right back to me. Well, go! Find it! Undergrads, am I right?
Like you were never young.
Young, yes. Dumb, maybe. Insufferable, never.
Never is certainly a word. You lose something?
Mostly my patience.
Okay. Hey,
Yeah. Cute banter, barely restrained sexual tension, etc. I'm busy, Max. Another time.
Wow. Okay.
What does Vin have them looking for?
Let's say I find your missing patients.
Then I wouldn't be busy anymore, would I?
The snapping turtle looking for volunteers at the Lakeport Soup Kitchen? Amanda really is the best. I can probably find Gwen in her office. And I think Lucas has a habit of working over by the cafe.
Alexa, you cool?
Max.
Sorry. Busy.
Need something?
Actually,
Catherine. I've been waiting for an hour. No, just put Robbie on. Oh, sure. I'm only the boy's father. Who fucking cares, right? How can you say...
Whoa. Adds a whole new meaning to nuclear family. If Lucas has it out for Safi, there might be something incriminating in that case. Is that an email? Dated December 5th. That's when Safi's car was vandalized. I need to get in that briefcase.
Hey, Rati.
Robbie, I got a split. Uh-huh. I love you too, buddy.
Weird. This
Yup.
Lucas seems
You
to be
bet.
on great terms with his family.
Hey. Bye.
Lucas.
Max. Can't imagine it would be much fun to assassinate my character without an audience.
Maybe I was a little rough earlier. With everything going on, I'm sorry.
Apology accepted. Grief is hard. The trick is not to let it change your character.
That's a lot of books.
A lot of my book. Signed copies for the Burlington Book Expo. They invited me to deliver the keynote this year. Have you seen the standee they put up of me?
Can't say I have.
Huh. Yeah, I might have to reposition it then. The standards for the expo have really declined over the years. We've had a lot of mediocre
Yikes,
visitors.
this dude can talk.
It's a shame.
How am I
But
gonna
even
get that
after
key?
years and years and years, people still love the characters.
Oh, crap. I forgot. What time is it? I have to go give something to Moses, before his class. Good luck with the book expo. Huh. I bet Lucas would really hate if something happened to this. Now, what can I use to do some permanent damage? Dare I channel my inner Chloe? Now, how exactly do I want to get under Lucas's skin? The classics are classics for a reason. Oh my goodness! Who would do a thing like this? Someone should tell Lucas right away.
She returns. I take it you've delivered your something to Moses?
My something? Right, my something. Yep, something delivered. So, not to be the bearer of bad news, but somebody drew horns and a tail on your book expo standee.
Are you serious? I just put that... Come on!
Some people just have no respect for other people's property.
Come on, stupid marker.
Lucas's famous book. So that explains the cow skull and the snapping turtle. But does that mean he's the one who smashed Sophie's windshield? Yeah, not you, Lucas. Seriously. Lucas was with his agent last night, not the snapping turtle. He couldn't have vandalized Sophie's car. So, who did? No point in looking through Lucas's stuff now. Satisfying though it is. So this is how the literati spend their free time. Lucas was in AA? Good for him. Sophie? Is Lucas really trying to file a restraining order against Sophie? Does she know about this? I'd better show her.
Max? What are you...
Lucas, this isn't...
You can't tell her.
What?
You can't send Sophie that photo. Let me explain. Please. Catherine, my ex-wife, she called last night, mad as hell, because Robbie, our son, was repeating back to her things I supposedly told him. But I never... I mean, I could never... The shit Robbie says I told him, it makes me sick to think about.
Any chance your ex was exaggerating? Trying to twist the knife?
Catherine's a lot. But she loves that kid as much as I do. She wouldn't use him like that. He told her I said he was the reason for the divorce. And somehow that was the least fucked up thing I'm purported to have said.
This still doesn't explain the restraining order.
I wasn't even there that night, Max. But someone said those things to my son.
And you think it was Sophie?
Listen. Sophie once threatened to turn Robbie against me. I know she's capable of it.
But Robbie didn't say it was Sophie. He said it was you.
I can't explain that part yet. Maybe he didn't say that exactly. I don't know. Catherine won't let me talk to him.
And none of this has anything to do with what happened to Sophie's car?
Something happened to her car?
Never mind. Forget it.
Look. I know she's your friend. I know you have no reason to believe me over her, but just give me a chance to get this shit in order first, without her interfering. I just want to make sure my boy never has to hear anything like that again.
This could all be a lie. One big smear campaign against Sophie. But, oh, what if it's not? You're right. I have no reason to believe you over her.
You're not as good of a person as you like to pretend, Caulfield. Maybe you and Safi deserve each other.
I think I've wrung all I can out of Lucas today. Should try Gwen's office next.
Can you give me a second? Surely another minute and a half isn't going to taint the building with my presence.
Just leave everything behind, Professor. You won't need any university materials.
Yeah, but I do need my car keys if you want me to leave the campus, don't I? Think.
You're not to return to Caledon property before the hearing, under penalty of law.
I know how this works. You don't need to read me my rights.
Just doing my job, Professor.
That'll go over great in Nuremberg. This is crazy. This is fucking crazy. I told Yasmin already that none of it's true. She knows it's fucking bullshit.
Wow.
This is all
I
just
guess
some kind
something
of crazy
screwy is
mix-up
going
thing.
down here, too. But at least... Yeesh. I wonder what that was about. So this Gwen just got escorted out by security, while Dead World Gwen is having hushed phone calls about the police and trying to break into locked bookcases. Time to snoop like I've never snooped before. Whoa, Reggie got an A-? Loretta doesn't seem like the type to be happy with a B. You reap what you sow, Loretta. Oh! You're other Loretta, aren't you? Oh well.
Gwen, if you're screening your calls, pick up. I just got an email from Boss Bitch, and the phone is ringing off the hook. What the fuck is happening? Babe, pick up the phone. I'm sure it looks worse than it is. Just come home, okay? We'll figure this out.
Dr. Hunter? This is David from Intro to Nonfiction. I saw the notice in the lecture hall that your classes are going to be canceled for the rest of the semester, and I just wanted to check up and see if you're all right. I mean, I'm sure you're fine, but I don't know. We're all kind of worried. Okay, bye.
Dr. Hunter, by now, I'm sure you've checked your mailbox, and the contents enclosed therein. Please understand, this is a courtesy from one working woman to another. I don't want to hear excuses or lies. I'll have to ask you to leave campus until we can get this whole thing sorted out. Good day.
You would never do... what, Gwen? What is this about? Gwen canceled her weekly meetings with Safi? Why? Gwen's wife, Claudia, I think. I met her at a faculty event last month. Gwen fucking adores her. Damn, talk about a green thumb. I had decided I would hitchhike across the country. If I still wanted to die when I got to the Pacific, then I could do it peacefully. Hell of an opening line, Gwen. This thing looks older than Caledon. If Safi was an undergrad, this reading must have been at least, what, 4 years ago? Fiction, nonfiction, poetry, plays, bunch of scenes. Is there anything Gwen doesn't read? Live fast, eat ass. Wise words. It's like a bumper sticker evolved into a bookend. Between Gwen and me, I bet we've road-tripped most of the country. Caked up Mothman, goated with the sauce. God, why didn't I trade travel stories with Gwen before all this? These emails are from way back. Like, before Safi knew she wanted to be a poet. I knew Gwen mentored Safi, but I didn't realize she was this involved. This is the book I got for Gwen. Wait. So Gwen is asking questions about Safi's death. Why would Safi have started acting off on Friday? Something must have happened.
Dr. Hunter, I appreciate your condolences. You know I do, but I'd prefer if you didn't contact me for a few days. There's a few things I need to get in order. Whatever the case, I'll see you at the staff meeting. You should get a call from Vin later today. Hey babe, just checking in on my favorite workaholic who won't take a single bereavement day. Love you. Take care of yourself, okay? I'll see you tonight.
Hi, Professor Hunter. This is Vin Long from Dr. Fayed's office. I'm just calling to confirm an all-hands staff meeting this afternoon in the second floor lounge in the administration building. Attendance is, unfortunately, mandatory. Gwen, I hope you didn't. I'm not sure if you should. I don't know. Just, I wouldn't blame yourself.
Why would Safi have started acting off on Friday? Something must have happened. Between Gwen and me, I bet we've road-tripped most of the country. That must have been some call with Maria on Friday. Gwen even planned out a time to follow up. Drink up, buddy. No, not yet. I doubt I'll ever get a chance to look around Gwen's office like this again. All right, Hacker Max. Let's go. Search. Sent. To Maria. Enter. Wait. This is Safi's publisher. Gwen got Safi's book canceled? These emails are from way back. Like, before Safi knew she wanted... I knew Gwen mentored. I thought Gwen helped Safi set this all up in the first place. Why would she... No, this all has to add up. Somehow. This must belong to someone flashy, and forgetful, and cold. This is nice and all, but there's an actual barista just next door. I was literally just in there comforting Yasmin. But this Yasmin doesn't need comforting. Fancy. Looks like Caledon spared no expense. dignity restored. She's staring holes into Yasmin's portrait. I wonder why. Wise words. Safi told me the campus would be gorgeous for the holidays. Glad I actually get to see that here. That's my handwriting. Wait, am I the mystery photographer?
Score! Diamond a gazillion points, Reggie 0.
I thought we said no more ambushes.
Stop whining, you're fine.
It's like an exfil. They have our man and he knows too much.
Waiting for someone, Diamond?
Mm-hmm. Moses. He asked me to help him carry snacks back to the lab, but I guess he forgot.
Isn't that kinda menial for a TA?
So, my job is menial now?
I didn't.
I'm fucking with you. Nah, Moses probably just got distracted. Off polishing his new telescope.
If it were anyone but him, I'd ask if that was a euphemism. Those Abraxas kids are really staring, huh?
That one on the left is super into me. I danced with him once at a club last week.
He's cute. I get it.
I guess, if that's your vibe. My sights are set a bit higher. Besides, they're on the clock for Vin now. Probably trying to catch me in un-Abraxas-like behavior.
What even qualifies as un-Abraxas-like?
Let's see. Sincerity, brokenness, or the hint of brokenness. Oh, and challenging Vin's authority.
I think Vin's lost something. It's clearly rattled him. I'll, go ask the Goon Squad.
Good call.
I don't think good cop, bad cop is going to be the way to... Oh.
You don't think it's the...
Oh yeah, I don't think good cop, bad cop is the dynamic that the author was...
Hey, so Diamond told me she doesn't feel comfortable with you two staring at her. You tell me what Ven's looking for, and I won't tell him you're skeeving on a fellow Abraxas member.
Good
Vin
talk.
seems really distracted.
There has to be some way I can
Whatever
hear
he
what they're
lost
saying
must
without
be
them
important.
catching me.
What did Vin put these guys up to? Diamond's in Abraxas. Maybe she knows what Vin is looking for. Art student prank or horrifying creature, the world may never know.
First of all, they're way too big to be normal. And secondly, look at those toes.
So, how do you keep things fresh after literal decades of passionate embracing? I wonder if the artist who made this lived in Hallerton House at some point. This will help me get my bearings a little bit. It looks like someone added Safi's name. That's actually really sweet. Vin's lackeys aren't in this world, but I might be able to hear them from this side.
Does he use a passcode or facial recognition to unlock it? I'm not sure. Why? Well, if it's a passcode, Diamond can probably find a way into it. Ah, shit. Good point.
Holy shit! Someone took Vin's phone? And they think it was Diamond. I can use this.
Kick us out of Abraxas. But when we find it, he'll have to move us up the ranks, right?
I can't imagine what you're going through. Losing your phone and all.
Yeah. Did you find out who took it?
That wasn't part of the deal.
Wasn't that implied?
I don't get it. Diamond is in Abraxas too. Why would Vin's goons think she took his phone? Note to self. Get lackeys to help me find things I lose. So, if you're wondering why those Abraxas kids are eyeballing you, it's 'cause someone stole Vin's phone.
Seriously? They think it was me? The clownery! Of course they do. Of course.
I take it I was right to assume they're full of shit.
Always a safe assumption. But if you find out who did it, tell them I owe them a drink.
So, are you and Vin rivals? Enemies?
To hear him tell it? Both.
And to hear you tell it?
Vin is one of those yappy little purse dogs who swears he's a pit.
You don't exactly strike me as the typical, Abraxan.
In the Vin Lang mold? God, no. But the org itself has potential. If we could just get him away from it.
You ever think about being, I don't know, Abraxa's boss? Queen. High priest.
President. I would love to.
Okay. Cool. Thanks, Diamond.
And hey, if you talk to Vin again, tell him the only thing I'm taking from him is his crown.
So, bad news, I'm not sure who took it. Good news, it wasn't Diamond.
Well, how is that good news?
One more data point than you had before. So, about my question.
I'm free Tuesday after 7, and I'm partial to a Japanese single malt.
That's whiskey?
Yes, but damn, do I have so much to teach you. So your place or mine?
Sounds like a profoundly underwhelming evening.
Don't knock it till you've tried it.
So, someone fucked up Sophie's car. They didn't take anything, but they used a cow skull to do it.
Jesus. Max, that's crazy. Is she okay?
She's fine. Who would do something like that, though?
You mean who in Abraxas would?
I didn't say that.
No, but it's what you meant, isn't it? Anytime some nonsense happens on campus, people trip over themselves accusing Abraxas. Vandalism, destruction of property, that's beneath us, Max. We're performers.
Certainly seemed performative.
And anonymous. What would even be the point? Besides, how do you even get a cow skull through a windshield?
Hold on. I didn't say anything about our windshield. Wild, right?
I'd love to keep chatting and freezing my balls off, but I've got a phone to find.
And if I need to reach you?
I'll end up in my office eventually.
Vin, what did you do? Time to follow up with Vin about that windshield slip. Let's see if I can't make this canary sing. Hey, you found it! Kudos.
Max.
Sorry to startle, just... that was good luck, finding it so fast.
Oh, right. Yeah, I'm such an idiot. I just left it on my desk.
It's been that kind of day.
Yeah.
You still want to get that drink?
Come again?
You told me your favorite liquor earlier. I assumed that was a not-so-subtle hint.
Oh, right. Bougie Japanese brandy or whatever.
Didn't you say whiskey?
So you were paying attention. Well done, Caulfield. You passed my test.
Coming back to the cow skull, earlier you guessed that it went through Sophie's windshield. But I never said that part.
Lucky guess? I mean, how else would you get a cow skull into a locked car? I mean, things are huge.
I guess.
Why are you asking about this? Sophie's a big girl. Let her deal with her own shit.
Did something happen to your phone while it was lost?
Huh? Oh, no, it's fine. I just can't get it unlocked. Fuck. It's gonna lock if I get it wrong again.
Wait. You can't remember your own code?
I am, like, extremely hungover. You're lucky I can remember who you are.
You seemed fine out on the quad.
I set the code to the year some old fucking magician scientist died. Slipped my mind.
Magician scientist?
Abraxas shit. I must have thought it was cool at the time. Can you just... I don't know. I'm not at my best right now.
Sure. Vin is definitely hiding something. Getting into that cell phone is my best shot at finding out what. Too hungover to remember a passcode? Jeez. Good thing I know another Vin. Pick a card, any card. Or whatever.
Fucking shit. Oh. Max. It's just you. Huh? What can I do you for?
What do you mean, it's just me?
Well, there are a few people, for instance, who I might hesitate getting workday slosh in front of. You, Miss Caulfield, are not one of them.
Thanks. I'm flattered.
Join me?
How many of those do you have?
Ooh, just don't check the recycling.
Is this about Sophie?
Sophie. Everything is about Sophie nowadays. This isn't about Sophie, Max. This is about you and me.
Right.
Come on. Illicit day drinking with your coworkers is sexy. Be sexy, Max.
Far be it from me to pass up an opportunity to accrue more sexy points.
measuring sexiness with imaginary points. Not sexy.
-5 sexy points to me then. Shouldn't we be hanging out on the train tracks? That's where all the kids drank in high school.
You're from the Pacific Northwest, aren't you? What's that like?
Not worth talking about. What about you? Where did you drink?
At the risk of ruining my rakish reputation, gotta admit, wasn't much of a drinker till I landed here.
You came to Caledon for theater, right?
Got it in one. You know your Vin lore. I'm impressed. I like you, Max Caulfield. You feel haunted.
What?
Don't worry, it's good. Haunted people are interesting.
Maybe on TV. In real life, haunted people have to live inside their haunted brains.
Yeah, they do.
I actually really needed that. Thanks.
Sharing is caring.
Hey, Vin? Can I ask for something kind of weird?
Ooh, I don't do foot stuff.
Damn. Well, there goes my Friday night.
Vin does owe me a favor.
So, remember that favor you owe me?
Yes?
It can be anything, right? Anything but foot stuff.
Let's hear it.
I need your phone passcode.
What? You know I can change it once you leave the room, right? I'm not giving you my phone.
That's fine. I don't need the phone. Just the code.
What's this? Like a power thing? Forcing sweet virgin boys to give you their passcodes? Fine. Suit yourself. It's 1952.
Thanks.
Wow, Yasmin wiped out her whole schedule for this disciplinary hearing of Gwen's. Yikes. Not totally sure how to read these, but I don't like the look of that tower card. Aw, what a cute little guy. He won a drama award. Shocker. I hope this is the right code.
Aha, success.
I'm sorry, Vin. I know this is a brutal misuse of powers, but I need to know if you had anything to do with this. Food pics, mirror selfie, shirtless mirror selfie. Safi. 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 There's a lot of Safi in here. I didn't get the impression they were close. Oh my god. Wow, that is really close. Who even were you, Safi? I really thought I could help. Poke around a little, figure out who has it out for Safi. Bada bing, bada boom. Case solved, right? Why else would my powers come back? Stupid. Now I have more impossible questions than I had to begin with. Lucas filing a restraining order? Vin and Safi sleeping together? Gwen killing Safi's book deal? I have no idea what any of it means. And the worst part is, I can't even talk to you about any of it. I won't be able to save you. Again. Whatever I do, it's going to turn out worse than I could even imagine.
Get the fuck off me! I can't breathe.
Everyone stay back. Give him some space. He's having a panic attack or something.
I'm not fucking crazy. I know what I saw up there.
All right, an authority figure has arrived. Sort of. Nothing to worry about. Let's give him some space. Can you run and get him some water? You okay, Reggie?
Am I okay? Fuck. After what I just saw up there.
Reggie, up where?
The fucking overlook. Yes, I know. I shouldn't have been up there. I'm a fucking idiot.
It's okay. I'm not mad. I just want to know what you were doing up there.
Remember in your seminar how you said we should take photos of things that scare us?
Well, A+ for following directions, then. Now, you want to tell me what you saw?
I saw myself. Another me. Walking around, working on the puzzle box, the one that I gave you earlier.
What did this other you want?
I wasn't gonna fucking talk to him. I fucking ran, Max.
Did you tell anyone what you saw? Did you tell... Loretta, thank you. Can you take Reggie to the infirmary?
Sure thing, Miss Caulfield. I'll see you later, yeah?
Just make sure he's all right.
Thanks, Max.
Time to go back up there. I can handle this. He's not just gonna let me by, is he? Hey, I think I left some equipment on the overlook. Can I?
Sorry, miss. This area is secured. Active crime scene. You'll have to wait.
There must be a way around this guy. There's no way I better start heading up to the overlook. Hope there's a place to cross back over on the way. This looks a lot like Sophie's favorite candy, but hers is called Sour Cats, not Heartstoppers. This goes against everything I learned in horror movies, but... I should check for more weird shit.
Oh, be right back. Oh, shit. I have some good news. It's big, but I can't tell you what it is. Why am I not at home wrapped up in a blanket burrito right now? All right, Max. You have 24 hours before the world ends. What would you do?
The bigger the art project, the more of the path it blocks when it falls. F's in the chat for, Sanctuary, a three-dimensional exploration? From here, I should be able to make it up to the overlook. Say what you will about his personality, but... dude can compose an eloquent threat. Hey, Gwen. No, thanks.
Not for me, then.
Now might be a good time to bring up Sophie's book.
Before I came out, I had this boss, a free thinker, who adopted his worldview wholesale from shouty YouTubers.
Yikes.
And a raging transphobe to boot. They're brainwashing our kids, blah, blah, blah. Of course, I was afraid if I said something, said anything, he'd figure me out. But when I was alone, I could conjure the perfect soliloquy to shut him up. Make him feel as small as he made me.
Gwen? What are we really talking about here?
It's circumlocution, Max. A bad habit, I know. I'll leave a girl a few vices. Point is, I've always been able to think of something to say eventually. But what do you say about something like that?
Gwen, what is this?
Video proof. Allegedly. From Yasmin herself. Trafficking of a controlled substance on campus.
Hold on. There's no way Yasmin thinks you were selling drugs.
How could she not? That there is security footage of someone who looks like me, stealing the students.
Someone who looks like you. I mean, I'm not accusing you of anything, but...
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
No, I'm just thinking out loud. Like, I wouldn't judge you if...
Why would I fucking deal to a student, Max? What? You think I need the money? Sorry. If I were in your shoes, I don't know if I'd believe me either.
Lucas shouting at his son? Reggie seeing himself here in the other timeline? Is Gwen another victim of doppelganger-itis? Or is she just trying to cover her ass? If I could look at that footage, maybe I could figure it out. Gwen? What are you doing?
Saying goodbye. And... Fuck you! To Caledon. To Yasmin. And to feeling powerless. Gotta take catharsis where you can get it. What the fuck?
Gwen, listen. If I can just get a look at this footage, I might be able to help.
I didn't ask for your help, Max. Jesus, I didn't even ask for your company. I just wanted to get stoned and watch that thing burn. Whatever. Do what you want. It's too cold for this shit.
Gwen, wait. I need to ask you something. Is it true they canceled Safi's book deal?
Oh, Jesus, Max. Have you ever tried not being so goddamn nosy?
Wouldn't you want to know why?
In my experience, some mysteries are better left that way.
Now, let's see if I can find what Reggie saw. Or thinks he saw. Did something used to be here? I can't remember.
Fuck!
Oh, Miss Caulfield, you, out for a stroll too?
Loretta, isn't there somewhere else you could be right now?
I'm sure there is, but nowhere as exciting as this place, huh?
How did you even get past the officer?
How did you? Holy shit, what are those?
You can see those?
Yeah. Do you think this is what Reggie saw?
That's not really mine to share.
I'm not trying to... I just want to make sure he's okay. Honest.
He will be. I think.
I was gonna come up here anyway after the suicide tip, but... seeing Reggie like that... I don't know. Made it feel... real.
Wait, Suicide tip?
One of the beat cops let it slip. You run a successful podcast for a few years and you find ways to get people to open up. Speaking of opening up, I got a lead. I could cut you in.
If you know something, cut away.
I was hoping you'd say that. Maya Okada, one of Safi's classmates during undergrad. They were friends. Then, Maya died a couple years back. Suicide, apparently.
That doesn't sound like it has anything to do with Safi.
Maybe not. I don't know. It's weird, though. You dig through Safi's life, and you inevitably end up running into Maya.
Explain something to me. Why is this so important to you? Safi was my friend.
Because I hate it when things don't make sense.
I have to go. I got your text. Tried calling, but you didn't pick up.
It's cool, Max. Everything's cool.
It's not cool, though.
It is not.
So what's the damage?
TLDR version? Pretty sure I'm the #1 suspect.
What? Why?
Besides that being true for most of my life? Well, I did do something. I took Safi's camera. I know.
Moses, why did you?
It wasn't like a rational decision. I wasn't thinking. When we found her that night, I saw the camera, and I thought the last picture she took in her life was that selfie of the three of us. And Safi would never want to have that camera, that picture, in the hands of the fucking police. So I brought it back to my office. And then I realized, what the fuck am I doing? It's evidence in a murder case. So I just hid it in there. In my office.
Moses!
I screwed up, Max. And now I don't know what to do.
All right. Maintenance tech is on his way to unlock your office, Mr. Murphy. Then I'll just have a look around inside.
Shit! I've got to get Safi's camera out of there. Somehow.
Unless you have a key card. Miss Caulfield.
Sorry, I don't think we've been introduced. Mr.
That's Detective. Detective Vince Alderman with Vermont State Police. I'll be handling your friend Sophia's case from now on. I'm sorry for your loss, by the way.
Moses and I already spoke to police. Several times.
Max, it's okay.
And I'll be speaking to Mr. Murphy quite a bit more today.
Miss Caulfield, I do need you to leave the area for the time being.
Will you be okay?
Mr. Murphy will be fine.
I'll come back. Promise. Okay, now's my chance to get into Moses' office. Where's a place I can shift to the other timeline? Khaled on campus in winter. I used to think this was beautiful. Now it just makes me think of Safi. They're locked. An alderman would hear them opening. I need another way. Maybe I can find a way into Moses' office from this side. Hey, maybe this Moses can help me find the camera.
Oh, hey Max.
That's annoying. How do you stand it?
You'd be surprised how quickly you get used to it.
I think they call that Stockholm Syndrome.
Uh-huh. So, what's up?
Actually, I need to ask you kind of a weird question.
My favorite kind. Name it.
Kinda left field, but if you were gonna hide something personal in this lab, where would you put it?
If this is about my dream diary, trust me, you'll never find it. I'd never bring it to campus.
You never told me you keep a dream diary.
And I never will. Pure conjecture on your part.
Okay. Name something in here you wouldn't want, say, Dr. Fayed to find.
Like something I keep locked away?
Yes, exactly.
That would definitely be my electric kettle. Maintenance has no idea where I hide that fire hazard.
As I live and breathe. Moses Murphy, rule breaker.
Rule bender, Max. Rule bender. Anyway, what's with all the questions? Oh,
Moses, do you need me to hold something, or can I help somehow?
actually, yeah. I need an Allen wrench.
On it. Got one around here?
No, I borrowed one from Carla, but I think she took it back. If you can go grab that from her, I'll owe you.
Okay. I can't go looking around for Carla. I need a faster way to get Moses a wrench. That's still annoying.
This is a private conversation, Miss Caulfield. Excuse me, you need to let me do my job.
Wow, these are heavy duty. I can't see anything through them. I wonder if it'll feel disrespectful to Safi if I go to this tomorrow. Aw, Maggie's cute. They're all cute, really. Moses said living on his own for the first time was harder than the astrophysics. Yeah, this is why I'm not a physicist. Knowing at least one Moses gets a happy Christmas.
Oh
Can't
my
tell if
God,
that makes
stop!
myself better or worse. Harold's dishes. I've heard so many jokes about this mysterious office mate that I don't know what's true anymore. The wonders of modern technology have rendered us a turtle with a gun. Worth it. Moses was so excited when this came out. I think he bought 7 copies. I feel like I understand this now. Maybe I've gotten smarter with age. I can't get over how busy everyone is in this time. I can't get over how busy everyone is in this timeline. Did I forget what normal life is like?
Where do you keep your kettle?
Hang on, Max. I gotta adjust my grip.
I bet Moses knows something interesting about every one of these stars. No one's been here for days. That's new. Okay. I need to get that Allen wrench, and I need to be quick. This is my handwriting. Wait. Am I the mystery photographer? Is this from some other timeline?
What? Bitch, you did not just... Relax. It was a picture of the mugs you two were
Better
drinking
give this
out of.
wrench to Moses.
Good. Ugh, I would rather murder all my students with my bare hands than grade one more final.
Oh no. Were you two up all night?
Yeah. And I'll be working on these astronomy finals until sundown.
What I'd give to be pulling an all-nighter grading papers instead of all of this. If the tea kettle was a fire hazard, I guess a heat lamp is out of the question. I remember her wearing this earlier that night. Oh, Moses. What a horrible reminder. My birthday gift to Moses. I could tell how badly he wanted to save, but the moon doesn't emit its own light. For astronomers who hate the outdoors. Moses might actually hate snack residue on his fingers more than he hates scientifically inaccurate movies. I can see why this character is Moses' favorite. I thought I'd never hear another dirty joke about this thing. But Safi's alive here. God, I bet every sad poem she ever wrote is being used to justify the suicide angle. Better give this wrench to Moses. So I found this guy named Alan, but he didn't know anything about a wrench.
No, Max, not literally Alan. It's... Oh. You are a lifesaver, Max. Dad joke aside.
I'll never apologize for my dad jokes. And you're welcome. Mural goes here. What's that about?
Safi's baby. She had the bright idea that we should draw the Gemini twins up there.
I didn't know you had an artistic side.
Long dormant. Comes with being the only scientist in a family of artsy-fartsy types. Anyway, I'm sure we'll get to it at some point. We have all the time in the world. So, did you want some tea?
Yeah, if you don't mind. With the contraband kettle, right?
Just give me just a second.
Sure.
So the cabinet is a secret hiding spot. Let's hope the other Moses hid the camera in the same place. Ugh, why is it so happy? I bet Moses covered his bedroom with these as a kid. Damn. This note wasn't here in the other timeline. That can't be a coincidence. Is this where he hid Safi's camera?
Come on. How long does it take to bring a damn key?
Okay, the camera might be under a safe. Where can I find this safe? I don't remember ever seeing an actual safe in this office. This must be for working on the mural. This must have been dropped off while Moses was out. Nope,
No camera in here. I don't know of any other safes in Moses' office. Think I might need his help again.
Will it distract you if I talk?
She'll be fine. What's up?
Another strange question. You don't have a safe in here, do you?
The locking kind? No.
Are there non-locking safes?
Well, for a second, I thought you were asking about the star safe. SAIPH.
There's a star called Safe.
Sure is. It's a part of the Orion constellation. What the?
You've been popcorned.
Engineering wants a prank war. I'm trying not to sink to their level. Gonna go clean this out.
So Moses hid the camera under a star. And of course, there are stars everywhere.
That's still annoying.
They're safe. Is the camera around here on the other side? And they're safe on the lower left. And they're safe on the lower left. Probably not the hiding spot I would choose, but worth a shot. No camera. Must not be the right safe. Is the camera in here? Come on, Moses. Where did you hide it? Right, because that would have been too easy. At least Moses hid the camera well, wherever it is. There's so many stars in here. I just need to keep looking. And they're safe on the lower left. The maker of this mug sure knows her target audience. This must be for working on the mural. Oh, to be a tiny plant in a vial, protected by a team of high-tech androids. It hurts to look at this. So safe is actually the star safe. Safi was going to help put up the ornaments. I can do it for her. I remember her wearing this earlier that night. The mural. Moses must have projected some stars to use as a guide. Moses said Safe is part of Orion? Maybe Orion was projected on the wall that night. I need to set this up exactly how Moses had it when he was drawing. Just need to get this lined up with the mural. I think I got it. Fingers crossed I can find Safe on that wall. So if this is Orion, then Safe is... Boom! Good job finding Safe, Max. Why, thank you, Max. Now then. No, no, no! Shit, I can't let him see me in here. I'm so close to getting Safi's camera. If I can just distract him for a few minutes, I think I can grab it. I'll need something noisy. Good thing I can keep an eye on Alderman from here. Wouldn't want to show up right in front of him. I need to make sure Alderman won't see me when I shift into that timeline. Here goes.
What the hell?
And now I need to shift out of here fast. Time to finally get what I came here for in the first place.
Hey! Is someone down there?
Stupid telescope! Why couldn't Moses have put you together in this timeline?
The actual
fuck?
That's new. Yes! Holy shit. The telescope and all the parts switched places. Gotta run. Sorry, I'll text you.
Yo. What?
Moses.
Miss Caulfield, can I speak with you for a minute?
You should go.
Please, have a seat. I just wanted you to have a chance to talk to me alone, because Miss Llewellyn was a close friend of yours. We have a sensitive situation. We know Miss Llewellyn's camera was taken by someone closely linked to her death. Now, I'm pretty certain I know who took it and why. Maybe you've even guessed my thinking. But if we're going to make any progress on your friend's case, that's not enough. Therefore, I'm asking you, if you have or come by any information about this person or where they've taken the camera, can I trust you to let me know? Miss Caulfield.
No.
Okay, Miss Caulfield. I hope you don't actually have information. Because, you know, withholding it could get you into trouble.
Thank you for your concern, Detective. I'll keep that in mind. That's everything. I believe I'm free to go, right?
Yes. You are. Thanks again for your time, Miss Caulfield. Have a good day. Oh shit!
Moses, wait.
How? Okay, let's download Safi's photos onto your computer, yeah? Or
You go ahead. I need a minute to get my thoughts in order. I'll join you soon.
okay.
Wait, is that Wilder Beasts Than These by Lucas Colmenero? Figures there'd be copies all over campus. Might as well add it to my collection of so-called clues. I picked up so many things today. Best lay it all out and see if it gets me anywhere.
Oh my god.
Okay, Max. Let's see what we've got. This was meant to be a loud message. But from who? And what does it mean? I still don't understand why Gwen would do this to Safi. Especially since she helped her get the book deal in the first place. While I do want to see this so-called incriminating footage of Gwen, it's probably best to wait till Moses leaves to check it. Lucas, I really don't think he's the one who smashed Safi's windshield, but there's clearly more bad blood here than I knew about. I probably shouldn't leave all this out in the open. Maybe if I step away for a bit, these will all make sense later. Hope Moses is doing all right. I should go see if he's gotten Safi's camera hooked up yet. Moses? You okay?
Is it weird that I'm low-key nervous about seeing Safi's, final pictures?
Far from it. Safi was special to us. To everyone. But I meant, are you okay?
No. I will be. I think.
I'm here if you need to vent.
I lose one of my closest friends. And when I should be processing my grief, I'm being interrogated by this. Appreciate you standing up to him.
My pleasure. You didn't need to deal with any of that. Not then, not ever. How about we see if Safi's selfie skills are better than mine?
Somehow I doubt it.
Hard to believe that would be the last time we were all together.
That's the truth. What a crew we were. Hey, look. She took one more photo.
Sneaky girl. What is this?
Max, you killed her?
What? No! Of course not!
So that...
It's Photoshop! A deepfake, maybe. I don't know.
So this is why you went and got the camera?
No, Moses. Please. Let me explain. Or try to.
Well?
There's another timeline. Where Sophie's alive. I've been there, and I've seen her. Wait! I can prove it to you!
You stay the fuck away from me!